Hello, today let's celebrate with the birthday of Joni Mitchell, the American singer-songwriter who gave people of my generation a lot of pleasure with her singing. She is now in her early 80s, but some 10 years ago she had a catastrophic stroke. She couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, she was almost completely disabled, and indeed such that the doctors sent her home without any serious plan to help her recover. So little hope did they have of it. But she has recovered, and among the things which helped enormously was music and listening to music. Not just her own music, which partly helped, but also she'd had a friend, Daniel Levitin, who happened to be a neuropsychologist, so he was very interested in this. She'd had an enterprise with him where together they had put together a playlist. There was a series of discs being produced called Artist's Choice, where different artists brought in music from all sorts of genre that they liked. So Joni Mitchell's included Debussy, as well as more obvious popular singers. And so Daniel Levitin suggested that this music might be played to Joni Mitchell, as indeed it was, and it was quite clear that she was well aware of it and found it enormously beneficial. There's a scientific reason for this. Music tends to increase the amount of dopamine in our bodies, and dopamine is the bit of the aspect of our bodies which give us the sort of get up and go feeling. So clearly there was a sort of practical reason why the music helped, but Daniel Levitin felt it went much deeper than that, and certainly he is now suggesting that this kind of music therapy could be used for all sorts of other conditions. He knew that she was well again about a year after her stroke, when he bought her some flowers, and she went to get a vase, and she went to get a particular vase, and he knew that this was a sign that she was now her normal Joni Mitchell again, because there had been a song written for her by Graham Nash, someone with whom she'd lived for a while, which started off, "I'll light the fire, you put the flowers you bought today in a vase," and this was the vase that was being referred to. And so this identity, this sense of connection with her past, made Daniel Levitin realise that actually she was back and had recovered, and he felt that music had played a big part in it. Well, today I just want to celebrate music and all that it does for us. I want to celebrate the way in which different medical research produces all sorts of novel and sometimes quite unexpected ways of helping people recover from illness. But above all, I want to celebrate the miracle that is the human body. How is it that it somehow has the capacity to recover from something that is so devastating that it takes away your ability to walk and talk, and yet somehow there is within the human spirit, within the human body, the capacity to come back from that and to get back to what for her was very nearly a normal life again. I think the human body is something so extraordinary that we can treasure it and delight in it, but also be grateful for it and for its healing powers.